But we are definitely in that type of weather pattern where it feels cold, but for just a few hours. And that's going to be it, folks. We got a lot to talk about. Welcome back, Julia. 6:18. This is a live look downtown in Indianapolis where it is crisp and it is so cool that the National Weather Service early this morning expanded that frost advisory, and most of the state is under this, and with good reason, as I'll show you in just a moment. It is really cold, and we've got temperatures not just here in central Indiana, but throughout the Midwest and Mid-South that are way below average for this time of year. So let's talk about today. And with this frosty start this morning, you would think, okay, now we're settling into finally a winter-like or late autumn-like pattern, but we are not, because highs are going to jump to the mid-60s today, and that's going to set the stage for a very warm weather pattern that's going to take us through the weekend. Right now, though, it is cold. Richmond at IU East and Earlham at 32, Ball State and Muncie's at 33, DePaul at Greencastle at 33, only 34 this morning at IU in Bloomington. And as your kiddos are headed out the door today, I would say this: dress for the cold, because it will be cold until maybe 11 o'clock this morning when we finally cross over to about 50. But this afternoon, your most valuable accessory will be sunglasses. The winds are going to come out of the south-southeast at about 10 miles per hour. Now, over the next 7 days, look at these highs. If we had this in mid-September, I would say, wow, this is really something. But this is mid-October, so this is really something. Today will be the coolest day perhaps out of the next week, and that's because the jet stream is going to ride up to the north. That's going to allow this warm air out of the Gulf to really flourish here for the next few days. Now, when you say Gulf air, usually that it sometime means rain, right? Well, we're on the backside of this high, and that's going to allow for a warm south-southeasterly flow of air. But here comes up front, and ahead of this front on Wednesday, we'll probably start to increase those chances for some showers, I would say, especially Wednesday morning into Wednesday afternoon. But really, the air over our heads is going to be very unstable, so we've got, some rain chances on and off throughout the rest of the week. Today, dry, 66. Tomorrow, the best day of the week, in my humble opinion, at 77. Then we're in the mid-70s through Saturday with a daily chance for at least a shower or two. Sunday's high for the Colts game, 69 degrees. All right.